Бажаю здоров'я. Всім привітики. Невеличкі настройки, як завжди. Да. Де це я? Пенальті будемо бити. Вниз вгору. Вниз. Новини, контракт, крутануть. Рауль. А ну дайте 68-го. 60-го даже. Ну вообще, це я загнув наш. Рагуль, бля. Тупо Рагуль. Петлями, куди гроші дівати? Матч. Ліга eFootball. Економії. Табабі. 4-2-1-3.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Beckham, looking to go deep. Well, there's the clearance. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Yeah. Now Mbappe.
Съешь его.
Here for strength
Ни
in numbers.
хрена.
It's
А
not an
что
especially
такое?
good pass, that. Rudiger. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. And he was quick to react.
Сука, куда, блядь?
This interception is
Просто
positioning was
никуда,
spot on.
блядь.
Vardio. Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Блядь, Алёша, просто Алёша.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
And here's Beckham. Now then, the ball's come
Блядь,
loose.
сука, заебал мне этот Бекхэм.
Mbappe. And it's Neymar. Neymar. Oh, this is a very good run. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Fabinho. Caceres. Fabinho. Out to the left it goes. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tomori gets good distance on it. Bellingham. Fabinho is always scanning the pitch for targets. Played out to the right. Opts to play it back. Can he finish? Now it's Hazard. Big chance!
Big
It's
chance.
loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Fabinho. Oh, good spread. Santos do have a chance to counter here. Guardiola going full tilt down the left.
Да, блядь.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Messi. He's on it. Can he get away?
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi, brilliantly cut out. Tries to
Заебись.
chance. Reaction.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Messi plays it short. Great chance!
Да ладно, блядь.
Oh, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself,
Oh
but at least the
my
boss is applauding
God.
his effort then.
Fabinho.
Дают куда попало. Просто куда попало, блядь.
And Bastoni.
Я же говорю, блядь, просто куда попало, блядь.
He's picked his way through. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And he's got the beating of his man. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Alaba. Rudiger. Alaba. And it's Neymar. Great vision. Caceres makes the interception. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Played back in. Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, well played. Kept ball and dealt with it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Щось не йде. Гра, блядь.
There's the start of the second half.
Блядь, пасы вообще не
0-0,
туда. блядь.
and we're at the halfway point. Knocks it out wide. That is good alertness.
But
Yeah, the man we've all come to watch. Shifted into the flank. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Knocks it into space. And it's Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tomori.
Та в-
Ricci. Neymar. Just eases him off the ball. Looking for the run. Mbappe is onto this. Oh, that's nice. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ricci. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Beckham. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. It's a throw-in. Ricci. Now Mbappe.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mbappe! That pass just didn't quite work. Santos finding their passes. And it's Azar. Played out wide.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players are dropping.
And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And for a moment, time stood still. And it's been taken short. This is Messi. Oh, and a chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Swept in. Santos have the chance to go the other way.
Блядь, это просто, блядь.
Now it's Kane. Hakimi. And he's been shifted off it. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Hakimi. That'll be a throw-in.
substituição em andamento.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Tomori, Ricci, Neymar. Now Mbappe. Now it's Saka.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
De Bruyne. Now it's John, surely!
Та ти шо?
It's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And here's Neymar.
Та ю...
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one, and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Это что за цирк, честное слово?
A temporary retreat here. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's had a hit!
Ух!
And that would have won it.
Ribery has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Франк мог колотить, да?
Substituição no time do Santos.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's played it short. It's made its way to him. Ribery!
Хо-хо-хо!
Scored!
Отскок.
And this is getting better and better. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
37 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador. Camisa 23.
Об спину защитника.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Santos making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Camisa 33.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. And it's De Bruyne. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Суворый фрикик. Ну прям суворый.
Just 5 minutes left. And Dijk wins the duel this time. Now it's
Беги.
Saka.
Да ну, блядь.
Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Batasagi. Ricci.
Foram
Lampard.
indicados
Bumps
4
him off in and
minutos
wins
de
back the ball.
acréscimo.
Ribery. Saka. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And it's Neymar.
Да нахуй ты.
Time added on 4 minutes. That could spell
Это
trouble.
просто пиздец.
Oh, he's burst through. Showing good feet. And he's in on takes a shot. And that will be it. Paris Saint-Germain can reflect on a job really well done.
порой вымораживает атаконами, это просто, бля. Вижу, бежит открытый пас, блядь, ближний, нет нахуй, блядь, дает вообще хрен знает куда.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows.
Гигантский реквизит. О как. Уругвай. Мы в гостях. А я не хочу бути в гостях. Я хочу бути дома. Вау. Левандовський. Хай будуть червоні. Хай будуть червоні. Гонали, халу-халу. Это что такое? Содрал мне этот мудила, блядь.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing.
Да ну ты дал вообще. Занадто.
And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
That's a nicely shaped. He's having a go. That is terrific from Lewandowski. A finish of true class. And Uruguay take the lead. And that is stunning. Just two.
Suzuki.
He was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much
Хуя
time.
дырка, блядь. Ну да, держал. Получите.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Fabinho. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Eder Militao. McAllister. And it's Ødegaard. Oh, that's fabulous. Camavinga stood his ground strongly. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were
В
certainly
никуда,
tested.
блядь. Тупо в никуда, блядь.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Ну, бля, рыбри, блядь.
Spread it left. Bellingham. Neymar. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. It's a pretty loose
Конечно.
pass.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That's been cut out. Well played. Vitz. He's found a way past. He has found the way through. That's a throw.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Great chance! Really well taken goal.
Я понял.
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
It's a quick one. Well, that pass isn't the best. Looking for the run. Wirtz gets into some space. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, he's been caught
Сука,
napping.
калики ебаные, блядь.
And it's Azar.
А, есть банка.
It's fallen loose again. And it's there. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
Shot, surely! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking...
Блядь, калики ебаные, блядь. Просто пиздец.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Big header! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Uruguay are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
No, again there's no way through. Wirtz. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Back into the middle. And here's Mbappe. And here's Bellingham.
Просто с ноги снимают и пиздец.
Well, that defending is
Бежишь ты, не
unapologetically
бежишь.
persistent. It's
Да
almost
пиздец.
personal.
Просто да
Had to be.
пиздец.
Looks a foul.
Ебаный
Yeah,
гандикап,
referee's
это
given it.
просто хуй что сделаешь, блядь. Сука, ебаная экономия, это просто пиздец, блядь.
Hazard.
Просто ни с того ни с сего управление выключается и пиздец. Хуй что сделаешь, блядь.
Excellent challenge there.
Все
Uncompromising.
отскоки, все до пизды, блядь.
It's a good foot in there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's been slipped through. That's the keeper's ball. Eder Militao.
Se van a
That's
jugar
Wirtz.
2 minutos de compensación.
And it's Neymar. Guardiola. Caceres. Now it's Mbappe. He's having a shot!
Oh, denied at the last. Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Bellingham! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. And we are underway again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Passes short and sharp.
Просто, сука, ни с того ни с сего, блядь, в бок.
McAllister.
Сука, блядь, направление вперед. Даю вперед, сука, блядь. Он просто разворачивается и пиздует назад. Это, блядь...
That's a foul. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
Ебать, воротника загнуло, блядь.
No, that was never going to make it. Spread out to the left. Mbappe. Ødegaard, who's set up one goal so far. Mbappe. Good take, and is he in? And this is Neymar. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Lewandowski. He's in a great position here. Gives it back. Caceres. And here's Saka. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Vitz. That looks a cracking ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
Сука, просто...
Hazard has it in a wide position. The ball is loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Throw it. Oh, this looks sharp. Hazard. Caceres calmly anticipates.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He is through here. Cross needs to be... Oh, what a... It's bounced back off the post. He scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And that has put paid to that. Ødegaard. And it's Van Dijk. Not the most accurate pass. Bellingham. Lewandowski. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now Ødegaard. Oh, that's a key interception. He's looking wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. McAllister, quality ball. Now it's Hazard. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's got away. And the shot! Cleared without complication.
Ебать, разрывают. Просто разрывают, сука, блин.
Saka. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. Acerbi cuts it out.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Свистели.
And he's managed to get... It's Lewandowski! Oh, plenty on that.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next
Número
time.
13, número 23. Entran número 8, Messi, número 11. Se está realizando un cambio.
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And here's Azar.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Now it's Haaland. Messi. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Хуя защитник, какого хуя ты по...
Now in lead preservation mode. Pedri. Threads one in.
Да заебашь! Хоть один, блядь.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. Can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Messi.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
Рабочий.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Cambio en Uruguay.
Uruguay making
Número
another
7.
change here.
Lo
Got amongst the
reemplazará
goals here,
número
and
20.
now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the...
And he shoots!
Ай, бля!
It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de compensación.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Four added minutes on the board. And it's Messi. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Beckham. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, easy pickings there. And that's that. Paris Saint-Germain suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come.
Вот так вот.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best of his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Sends it crossfield. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Strong running down that left flank. He's got away. And that's been drilled in. Cleared without complication. It's a really well-measured ball. Back into the middle. Now it's Mbappe. And he's well-positioned here. Foden. And it's Messi.
Сука, блядь.
Free kick.
Раки, блядь.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Tries to play it through. Always onto this. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Messi unable to make it happen.
Нахуй ты туда бежишь, сука, черт ебаный, бля.
Alexander-Arnold. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Стадо, сука, ебаная, бля.
Surely! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Dito. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Guardiola gets into a good position. He's having a shot! Decent chance, made possible by a very decent ball.
Oh, that really should have found the net. The service was faultless, and I'm going to leave it there.
Donnarumma with the clearance.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Lewandowski. Fabinho. He is always looking to break lines.
Guardiola.
Played over towards the opposite flank.
Good ball, that too.
Oh, that's delightful. That is good alertness. Throw in. Danger averted for now. Goes looking wide. Messi. Now it's Lewandowski. Nicely weighted ball. He's found a way
Пиздец, что
through.
школьников ебаных, сука, ебаный твой рот, блядь.
And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And the shot! Hazard gets rid without sophistication. Mbappe. Messi. It's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That pass has been well intercepted. Messi going face to face with his great rival.
I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Hazard. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe gets across to intercept that.
Блядь, это пиздец.
Lewandowski. Hazard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now that looks a decent ball. Goes for the shot! Oh, that wasn't far away. And he's been shifted off it. Foden, nicely aimed pass. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Lewandowski, played out to the left flank.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And he decides to cross it. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Сука.
Great skill, that's nice. Can he get it through? And this is Lewandowski. Crosses it, up he goes! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Beckham, Mbappe is onto this. Christensen did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Сука.
Mbappe, still chasing the game, trailing by one. Camavinga turns back here, probably the best option. And he's gone searching crossfield. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Hazard. Bellingham. Nicely shaped ball. It's a goal kick. Caceres. Just about up to the hour now. And he's managed to get free.
Ебать, раки ебаные. Это просто пиздец, блин.
Caceres with the clearance. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Просто пиздец.
Ødegaard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And they win it back again. Now it's Lewandowski, played out to the right. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Lewandowski. And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Foden with the short one. Cross to the back post. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Saka. Mbappe. And it's Camavinga. And it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Neymar. Now it's Kane. Ribéry. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Ødegaard. Foden. Great vision.
Ебать, сука, разводняк. Это просто пиздец, блин.
Here's found the way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
En el Barcelona, el dorsal 18, el dorsal 3, serán sustituidos por el dorsal 8, el dorsal
И
24.
стоит тупо, блин.
And it's Neymar. De Bruyne. Now it's Kane. And he's decided to go for it. So close to drawing level.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
De Bruyne. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Saka looking for the run. Fires it in low. And that is out of play. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though.
Terrific header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode.
Paris Saint-Germain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Good ball, good take. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Habrá 2 minutos de
Tidily.
descuento.
Saka. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Fabinho. Now De Bruyne. He's shifted it to the flank, and he's picked it up out wide. Aims beyond the defence. Nice control. And he's gone backward here. This looks... And a chance! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced...
Сука, блядь. Ебаный. Бля, эти мертвые, блядь. Да ты заебал, блядь. Левые все дохлые, блядь. Семьсот. Да понятно.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, one of the more elite midfielders to emerge out of the English game, Peter, is Jack Grealish. As someone said, he has that likeable arrogance about him. He knows he's a good player, and he keeps on delivering, making sure he has the ball as much as possible, and he is absolutely a key element here.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Messi, and a chance!
Серьезно, блядь? Даже так?
Driven forward, Beto is onto it in a flash. And this is Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks, so they're still very much in a...
Beto! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ball's played through. Now it's Saka. Shot could be on. He's gone backward here. And Messi!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Fabinho is the team's great visionary. Bellingham. This looks promising. Mbappe! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! How do you look back on that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Messi. And it's Caceres. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... Tries a shot! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sorry, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ghana. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Quality ball. Shifted it to the flank, and he's in on goal! Can he finish? He's got to be quick to recover this. Crosses it into the area. Mbappe gets flagged offside.
Торгует этим хлеборезкой. MVP.
And it's De Bruyne. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Mbappe. De Bruyne. He's had it taken off him. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Bellingham. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Van Dijk. Now Saliba. And here's Messi. Delivers with wit. Grealish. Paris Saint-Germain looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Tries to play it through. And it's Messi. Mbappe receives. And the shots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ndiaye.
Все, стали, блядь.
And this is Gay.
Просто стали, блядь.
Mikolenko in. And the first half is
Миколенко.
done. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Paris Saint-Germain very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. We're already back up and running after half-time. Now it's Mbappe. Dewsbury Hall. Ndiaye. Nicely weighted ball. Now he's got space here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Now it's Beto. And it's Grealish. De Bruyne with a definite fell there. Dewsbury Hall. Hernandez. Shapes to shoot! And he's gone searching crossfield. That looks a cracking ball. He has found the way through. Chance! He scores!
Різниця, да?
Balls and far away! No catching them now! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
It's become a case of men against boys. There's the shot!
Да ладно.
Oh, he really got hold of that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a
Я
bit
в
more, though.
защите.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Ты,
Oh, he's
сука.
bustling through here. Pickford gets it clear. Almost an hour gone. And here's Messi.
А где, сука, Месси дриблинг ебе в колбас?
Ndiaye. And it's Gay. And it's made its way to him.
Убей его.
He's
сука.
free, he has got space. Chance to oh, what a climb! He's put it wide.
Никак. Вообще никак.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Changement.
Everton choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
More and more. Could be danger here. He's real chance. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ah, he's given it away.
Вот. Кажется.
Can he get it through? Bellingham. Great vision. Takes aim and crosses. They've won a corner. Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. Messi with the short one. Chooses to go. Goes for a shot! He's got it all!
Ну да. Это
And
разница.
this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're
But pour
demoralised.
l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 70
Paris
minutes de jeu,
Saint-Germain are having a
le
ball
numéro
here.
19.
Keane. Idrissa Gueye. O'Brien. Diaye. O'Brien.
Such good technique.
Now, can they get him away?
Да, это офсайд уже был, по-моему.
Diaye finds himself offside.
Двое. Заскочили. У двух.
Everton making another change here.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very
Interesting
different
move, yeah.
challenge.
А, я хочу челлендж. Что делать? Замена. Кто на кто? Так, это правый. Апизе. Рыбери. Это левый. Апизе. Апизе кто у нас? В смысле, блядь? Да? Нермакчик. Иди погуляй. Давно ты не был в центральном.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 10. Messi. Le numéro
Эрнандес
14.
желтая.
Le
Бля.
numéro 6. Le numéro 9. Le numéro 7.
Van Dijk.
À leur place, le numéro
And it's
13.
Caceres.
Le numéro 5.
Just about up to
Ribéry.
75
Le
minutes.
numéro 20. Hazard. Le
For
numéro
Fabinho.
17.
Played out
Le
towards the
numéro
right
11.
wing.
Neymar.
И куда ты едешь?
Message is clear. None shall pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's managed to get free.
Опа.
That's very neat.
Нарайна.
Oh, he's Neymar!
Ух.
Oh, almost a six.
Нермальчик.
It's their second corner of the game. Point blank header!
Бачу этот цирк.
He's on it. Can he get away? Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed it. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. It's Neymar!
Да что ты вытворяешь? Да
That's
ладно.
wide.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Pedri. Hazard. Hazard going full tilt down the left. Oh, he's onto this. Pickford gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Fabinho. And it's Cáceres. And it's Pedri. Oh, good read. And this is Neymar. Neymar! Not out the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Neymar.
Ribéry plays it short. Turns and goes back.
Ай, понты. Для приезжих, бля. Серьезно? Забери ее мяч.
Oh, this looks sharp. It's Neymar!
Loose ball now. And
Oh, he's been caught napping. In he goes again. And that is faded wide.
Рибери не попал.
oh, that's fabulous.
О, бля, браты, вы чё, бля? А, вот так вот, я понял. Це называется гандикап, ебаный, блядь.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop
Что нажми,
Such a
да?
well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
They're still trying to make a game of this.
5 minutes to add.
Fabinho.
Сей, сука, умер,
Looking to
блядь.
play him in. And that's it. Paris Saint-Germain pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness.
Ну да, там 6-1 мне накидали. Какая ремемба. Я 4-й дивизион, це не для мого здоров'я, походу. Не. I can feel. Началась. Поскольку вы постолько. 2400. Ты баш робиться.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. Mbappe! Now it's Gakpo. Played out to the left flank. Messi does really well to win the ball there. And he cuts out the supply. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, De Ligt, is very impressive.
And the finish! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have...
He's gone for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Да ладно.
Bellingham is the guilty party there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Guardiola.
And De Ligt. Now it's Gakpo. Pinches it off him. Beckham. Mbappe is onto this.
Guardiola.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Shot could be on. And a chance! He has done it! Again, in a trice. And they are soaring!
Не хотят со мной
Oh,
играть.
one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times.
Я же скажу, не хотят со мной играть.
Voila.
And the shot! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Messi, foot in. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, super, real chance! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision.
Can he finish? And it's hit the woodwork and out. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Guardiola.
And here's Azar. Bellingham. Big chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Guardiola.
Gets it away, and it's Bellingham. Shot a goal!
Да ладно.
But hit the post. And he has been
Штангист.
fouled there.
Кто в атаке?
He was under real pressure there. Bellingham. And here's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Can he finish? It's in! A quite incredible spell.
Это не есть.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm.
Chance for a shot! He's scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Guardiola. Beckham, picked out brilliantly, goes for a shot! It's a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Akanji wins the duel this time. De Ligt. Paris Saint-Germain heading towards the half-time break. They win very much in their set. He's having a shot! And he hits the net. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. Decent chance! Oh, terrific save.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. Hazard! Jorginho. Robertson. Now it's Mbappe. And he's on his way! Mbappe! Lima.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And here's Beckham. Bellingham. And this is Hazard. Great ball, it shapes to shoot! Oh, it's come off the upright. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking for the run. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a half they've had, cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Paris Saint-Germain really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Paris Saint-Germain utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And the game has already resumed here. Fabinho. It's a good ball out wide. Now it's Beckham. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, taken with style.
Вообще не играет.
And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
That has not gone well. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. And he's in on goal. And the shot!
Между ног. Не, ну це...
And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet. Well,
Я
they're very much
понял.
the better team at the moment,
Так
Peter,
это,
and no
ну
doubt will
ладно.
be looking to cause
10-й,
even more damage here.
блядь, ладно.
Now it's Hazard. Now it's Bellingham.
Вообще хлопцы играют.
He's going for goal. And he steered it beyond the post.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
То я понял, 10-й дивізіон, типа, ти не з ПП, не ПВП, а типа тебе, ну, типа, можеш, не можеш гуляти. А потім ПВП, а це щось 9-й. Ну ніяк не це не ігрок.
Oh, he's been
Вот
caught on it
вообще
here.
ніяких дій.
And now they can clear their lines. Fabinho. Messi. This might spell danger. Oh, look, there's the shot.
А ну да,
No mistake.
ладно.
And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Marcó en el minuto
As if
57,
three weren't enough.
el dorsal
This
7.
is nigh on utopian.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming?
Takes a shot. Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That
Ну
is
да, это никак не
remarkable.
игрок.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Типа боты, блядь.
Mbappe being hounded.
Уровень новичок походу,
Oh, look,
блядь.
Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've
Да
decided
ну
to
хуй
single him
так
out.
играть, ребят.
And it's Fabinho. Messi going face to face with his great rival.
Well, this is intriguing.
Messi ploughing through the middle. They're urging him to shoot. Great chance! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Marcó en el minuto 68.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled.
And the shot! Sticks it away! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Marcó en el minuto 69.
And yes, it's him again.
О,
Well, that's
ну
really
да.
winded the opposition. You can see
Это
their
боты,
manager
ёкала.
screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm
Меня
down.
обратно
But they'll need to do
скинули на
that pretty
ботов.
quickly. It's composure from here.
Меня скинули на ботов, бля.
Lima,
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Caceres. He can
Да
roll onto
ладно,
that.
бля.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Bellingham. Mbappe. Chance! They've done it!
Короче, я понял, вообще пешком ходить.
How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Сори.
El Paris
Не очікував я такої халепи.
Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
How many? Just how many? Tries a shot! They've scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
So much time and space here. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Well,
Saka!
Сака!
that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Хотів понти нарізати, не... Оп!
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Messi. The most accurate pass. Now it's Haaland. He's looking wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, it's come loose. And he shoots! And it's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves. And
Haaland!
Та ладно, бля.
Well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping.
Якая
there now,
такая
Peter.
crazy,
I see
блин?
things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And De Bruyne!
Да.
Always had the measure of that.
Не смог, это, конечно, печалька.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Has a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now a sudden chance to counter. Back into the middle. Now it's he's had a shot! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle.
Андай
They're
лапу.
humiliated.
Бегите!
The hat-trick is complete. Shoot!
Да ладно, бля! Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой! Что Неймарчик... Я понимаю, что левел вообще никакой.
There is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
De Bruyne. Can he get on the end of this? Shot, surely! It's in! It hurts. It hurts.
Грешно
does it
смеяться
not?
над больничим.
Oh, how reality hurts.
Ну да, я на этом режиме 53 забивал.
Hammering now, Peter. They're demoralized.
Ви представляєте? 53 гола, блин. Якийсь івент проходив, бля, а там
The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team
Типа-
clicking in every department.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Рівень не
Could be danger
виставляється.
here. Chance for a shot. It's there.
І починаєш з новичка,
How many?
бля.
Just how many? The gulf in class is
Я
vast.
вирішив, скільки я на счету.
Absolutely no
53 гола,
element of fluke
бля.
either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopia. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Paris Saint-Germain pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start.
Повышение. Следующее. Не понял. А где инфа? Ага. О. Что-то, блядь. Постепенно увеличить радиус поиска. В общем, что-то я не понял. Да ну да, такое не ахти играть. ПВП чуешь? Опа, 60-го сейчас будут давать. 31-24, ни хрена себе. Ас Милан. Ас Милан. Дайте 60-го. 80-го. Ну такое. Тобто вообще никакое. 5 лямов некуда потратить. Я того хата-то. Задание. Так, в ПВП, блядь. Там щось боты, блядь, вместо игроков. В 9-м, в 4-м меня пиздят. Бля, 6-1, бля. Представляете? Я в шоке, бля. Но там нервов нельзя мне нервничать. Так что пока с футболом завершивать буду. Не знаю, пойду, наверное, в бильярд чи куда-то пойду. Всім дякую за перегляд. Всім па-па.